YouTube world. First time ever doing this, so please excuse me for me being a little out of it. So that, like I said, first time doing this. Ah man, what a world we're living in so far. A lot's going down. So let's just jump right into it. Donald Trump's no longer president. Kind of a bummer for a lot of Democrats, a lot of Republicans as well. Everybody's talking about, oh my God, what's happening with the world? Yada yada yada. Okay, let's just cool down for a second, folks. Um, Donald Trump, everybody says he was a great guy, and quite honestly, some people think that he is. And yeah, I had high hopes for him, and I was hoping that he would do something great for us. A lot's happened. He did great. A lot of things that he didn't do so great. So I mean, he's been impeached twice. God, what was that about? The first time was supposedly Russia and having a hoax to try and take over the world, whatever. Um, do I believe that he was trying to press to get Hunter Biden, thrown in prison? Maybe, maybe not. Um, but now we have a new president, so let's dive into some of the stuff that he's done so far. He shut down the XL pipeline, which had 11,000 jobs in counting that are terminated now. He's jumped back into the Paris Climate Accords, which, from what I understand, that I don't really understand a whole lot of it, but I'll do a little bit more research into the Paris Climate Accord, and I'll get back to you guys. I'll circle back. God, I love Jen Psaki. She is so hilarious. She's a beautiful woman, but she's hilarious. I love watching her press conferences. It's every other question. I'll circle back to you. I'll circle back to you. Woman, if you don't understand what you're getting into, don't go out there. Make sure that you. And yeah, I agree with some of the ideas of the White House. Screening some of the questions. So she can know what she's going to talk about, and how to deal with it, how to manage it. The president needs to get on that high horse and ride it off in the sunset, and figure it out. Um, you know, I don't know. I think that. All right, but the biggest thing that I started creating these videos for, and the one thing that I really want to get into is the whole, this new law that's supposed to be going into effect about guns, about having to take a psychological test for the ammunition and buying firearms. Listen, folks. Let me just put it like this: the Second Amendment was put in place for a reason. It was created back in the beginnings of the country, and now lawmakers are trying to take it away. Sorry, but you can't take away something that's been put in place for, I don't know, forever. You guys are talking about putting up a steel cage or a fence, or a wall in between us peasants and you guys, the government. The whole reason for the Constitution, was to let us tell you what we wanted to do and how we wanted to move our country, not your country, ours, forward. And quite honestly, you guys, you represent us. Okay, let me say that again. Hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. You represent us as a nation, as a people. So basically, we're in essence your bosses. Matt Gates, I love that dude. He's lit. He's fire. Um, but you know, I suggest that dude tune it down just a little bit, because he going wild on some stuff. Do I agree with a lot of what he's saying? Yeah, I really do. There's a lot that I don't agree with. Yeah, I know I'm jumping around. People, forgive me. This is my first live, my first ever video, so please don't, don't dog on me just yet. I'm trying to get it all out there. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, the Capitol riots in January 6th. That was a nut buster of a day, and here we are a month later. Everybody's talking about, oh, it was a planned thing. It might have been. Who knows? I don't know. If it was planned, cool. If it wasn't, oh well. Even if it wasn't planned, cool. I don't care because, quite honestly, I wasn't there. I was out here in Warrenton, Missouri, telling people to fuck off. Just the same. My granddad was United States Marine, and I had the pleasure of working alongside a lot of jarheads, a lot of squids, a lot of fucking ground pounders. I think a lot of you guys, who are out there busting your ass every single day, it doesn't matter who you have your allegiance to. You swore an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And quite honestly, your commander in chief told you to, sack up. And I think it's time to sack up. You know, January 6th, it was a tough day, dude. We lost. The Republicans, they lost the House and the Senate. That's their fault. And quite honestly, it's America's fault because, a lot of Americans didn't come out here and vote like they should have. I think that, we as people need to start, figuring out what we're doing, and really investing our time and our energy into who we're putting in office. Because quite honestly, I think Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell, Kevin McCarthy, every single one of you guys, you're out there, saying that you represent the United States of America. You ain't representing shit. I'm gonna say it just like that. Y'all ain't shit. Nancy Pelosi rips up the State of the Union address on national TV a year ago. A year ago, you did that. Come on now. Is that unifying America? No, that's not unifying America. That's destroying America. That's destroying what our nation stands for. Joe Biden out here canceling out jobs and putting us in Paris Climate Accords and making the United States of America pay for, other countries' abortions and shit. I'm gonna straight say it. That's some bullshit. But at the end of the day, he wields the pen. America put him in there. Democrats, Republicans, I guarantee it. A lot of people voted for Joe Biden because Joe Biden was the top dog. Everybody said, oh, this, that, and the other. Cool. He said he was going to give us $2,000 stimulus checks right out the gate. People were like, hell yeah, we want that. That's money owed to the American people. What happened? Here it is a month later, still no checks. 2 months later, still no checks. So that's on you, America. You put him there. I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for Donald Trump either. I didn't think he was worth it. Quite honestly, I was looking forward to having a female commander in chief. I mean, Joe Jorgensen, she was a better choice than freaking Donald Trump was. And what's this dude Spike Cohen about? Man, I'm still trying to figure him out. This dude's on my Facebook all the time, like ranting and raving and stuff. I mean, they got some good stuff, but at the end of the day, libertarians are running their mouth saying this, that, and the other. Democrats saying this, that, and the other. Republicans saying this, that, and the other. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of bitches to me. That's just my personal belief. Sack up, man. It's time for y'all to sack up. America needs to start standing on its own 2 feet. America needs to come first, and I agree. America should come first. Take care of our own back door instead of worrying about everybody else's back door. We got people coming in from Mexico, from Canada, from Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, all these places that don't care about us. All they want to do is come over here, get free shit, and then take it right on back to their own country. Is that right? No, I don't think it's right. But our commander in chiefs are all a bunch of little bitches, and I'm gonna say it. And that's freedom of speech. That's First Amendment right there. Let me just put it like this. I'm gonna keep posting these videos every single day, telling you guys exactly what I'm hearing, exactly what I know, And right now, there's not a whole lot that I know, but I do know I am seeing executive orders being flown out the door. I mean, one executive order after another. He just using that pen to just kill off America. Donald Trump did the same thing. Obama did the same thing. Bush did the same thing. All you guys, y'all keep on, man, you guys keep on taking one order after another, flip flopping it over and over and over and over and over again. Man, we're so sick to death of hearing you guys up there in those offices running your mouths about, oh, we need this, we need that, we need this, we need that. Let me just remind you guys, you work for us. Start doing what you're told. Well, we're going to do it for you. Remember, you work for us. So, in essence, you like a bunch of kids. I got one other person I want to address today. This is going to hurt, but I'm going to say it. AOC, what's up, girl? Yeah, it's your boy, JB. Let me just put it like this. September 11th, the world witnessed a whole bunch of crap. Then January 6th, 2021, the whole world saw a bunch of crap. Was you really in the Capitol building? I gotta know. Was you really? Were you really there? And the cop that supposedly was rude as shit to you, boy, you know you wrong for that. But I gotta know. Were you in the building? Please hit me back. I will give him lessons on how to be a proper man to you. Because acting like a jerk to a survivor, my heart breaks for you. But be honest, were you in the Capitol building? I got to know. The world wants to know. Were you in the Capitol building that day? Let us know. Okay, I lied. There's at least two more people I got to address, and one of them is Marjorie Taylor Greene. Girl, let's put the bullshit aside, all right? You got some nuts, girl. You got some nuts. Let's just put it like that. You got some nuts. You sitting here saying that you did this, that, and the other, and you conspiracy theorists and all this. September 11th never happened. Bullshit, bitch. It happened. Planes hit the Twin Towers. A plane dropped out of the sky into Pennsylvania. A plane dropped into the Pentagon. Don't sit here and say it didn't happen because it happened. But I gotta know. I got to know, girl. What was you thinking saying that? Running your mouth. I don't even know where you're from. I don't care, quite honestly. But you sitting there saying this, that, and the other. Get off your high horse. All right, man. All of Congress, all of Senate, all of the representatives. You guys are a bunch of motards. If I ain't never seen some, y'all need to start playing by the rules. I mean, play by the rules. We sent y'all up there to take care of the problems that we need taken care of. Healthcare, our Second Amendment rights, not fucked with. And I mean that, not fucked with. People in jails, having to deal with bullshit that they shouldn't have to deal with on a daily basis. You know, getting better training for cops. I mean, legalizing marijuana for Christ's fucking sake. Legalize it. I don't smoke it. I don't use it, but it's out there to help people. And y'all let people running around drinking beer, drinking alcohol, drinking liquor. Y'all let people out here smoking weed. Y'all ain't trying to crack down on heroin, methamphetamines, ice, none of that. Come on now, get with the fucking program. I'm gonna straight say it, cause y'all a bunch of bitches, man. Y'all sit here and run your mouths. All that y'all doing is just run y'all mouths. Y'all ain't trying to help the little person. Y'all up there getting paycheck after paycheck after paycheck. What y'all doing? That's our money. We bust our ass every single day trying to make that money. What do you guys do? Y'all just sit there in your $2,000 suits, $3,000 suits, riding around in Bentleys and Beamers and all that other stuff. Y'all ain't trying to help the little man. Help the little man out. Give him a chance. I'm gonna straight say it because I think that you guys, y'all just messing around too much. It's time for you guys to really buck up and do what y'all were assigned to do. Y'all just messing around. Climate change and all this other crap, this, that, and the other, whoop de whoop. Y'all playing too much, and America's getting tired of it. So Black Lives Matter nominated for a peace accord, and yet they're the ones out there burning down the streets, burning down people's homes, people's jobs. Proud Boys are out there doing it too. Bunch of idiots. What President Trump do? Sat up in that nice, luxurious fucking White House. Did he mobilize the National Guard? No, he did not. Did he help quell the anger and the hate? No, he didn't. He should have. He should have, but he didn't. And I'm gonna say that's a fuck up on his part. He really should have. He should have said, you know what, enough's enough, and did what he said when he was inaugurated. The crime and the corruption and all this stops. What'd he do? I guarantee it. He collected more money while he was in office than what we're actually hearing. So his family collected money while he was in office. And Hunter Biden is doing the same thing for his daddy Joe. That money belongs to us, the American people. Put it back in our pockets. Get these businesses opened in this coronavirus, because we all know that you guys was out there doing it. Y'all couldn't get Donald Trump out of office fast enough, so y'all unleashed a plague upon the world. And yeah, Bill Gates, we know you was involved too. But April's coming. 2022 is coming. And a lot of you guys, y'all about to be out of office. And we voting for term limits too. Guaranteed. That's going on the fucking ballot. We're going to have it on the ballot. We're going to push for it. Because a lot of you guys, 40, 50 years in Congress, y'all don't belong there. You guys are playing around. Y'all ought to have 2-year limits. That's it. Just like the president should have only 2 years limit. That's how much y'all deserve. Because y'all playing around too much. Too much with our lives. Y'all putting American lives in danger. And we're supposed to just sit still, say, oh, we can get over it. We're not getting over it. Not anytime soon. We're pissed off. September 11th was a bad day. December 7th, 1947 was a bad day. January 6th, 2021 was a really bad day, because it showed us the cowardice of our American leaders. And don't say that Republicans were not alongside y'all, because you guys were all hunkered down in the same bunker. You really were. You were hunkered down in the same bunker. Every one of y'all screaming for your lives, except for AOC, of course. We're still up in the air on her. So, but AOC, we still love you. Hey, by the way, can I get a margarita? Yeah. You said you was a bartender before. I'm just curious. Anyway, it's getting late. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna say this. It's 19 minutes into this video, this live video, trying to to get the world to open up and really understand what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. America's being laughed at by a bunch of people, and it's sad. It really is. It's freaking sad. All you guys want to do is sit here and run your mouths. Why don't you guys actually do something instead of sit there and run your mouths? Do some work. Do something for the American people. Take care of us instead of other people. Because quite honestly, we're at that point right now where we're ready to just say screw it and vote every single one of you bastards out. That's my personal feeling on it. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. 20 minutes in, it's the Beamer Show.